Your greatest revenge isn't rage, it's mastery. They crave your reaction, but silence starves them. No anger, no validation, just quiet, calculated indifference. Let success be your storm. Stay still, stay unshaken, and watch their confidence crack. Your silence will haunt them more than your screams ever could. That's real power. Pain doesn't break you, it forges you. Let it sharpen you, turn softness into steel, but never show it. Diamonds don't shine from fire, they endure pressure in silence. Be unbreakable. And when they try to drag you down, walk away, not in weakness, but in dominance. Your silence will haunt them while you rise, untouchable. Let me tell you a story. A man turned his pain into discipline, lifting his struggles rep by rep. While others talked, he built. While they doubted, he transformed. And when they finally saw him, strong, unshaken, unstoppable, they realized they had no power over him. The best revenge isn't anger, it's becoming unbreakable. A wolf never argues with sheep. It moves in silence, dominates without a sound. So let them talk, let them doubt. While you rise, be the wolf, silent, strong, untouchable. Silence is power. They expect you to break, to beg, to react. But the moment you walk away without a word, they start to crumble. Your silence isn't weakness, it's the storm they never saw coming. No reaction, no control. The second you stop playing their game, you win. Break free. They built a box for you, filled with limits, control, and expectations. But when you refuse to explain, justify, or react, you shatter their illusion. You owe them nothing. Not your pain, not your voice. Win in silence. Let them lose in confusion. Let them drown in regret. One day they'll realize the person they tried to break never needed them. And that's the slowest poison. Not because you fought back, but because you walked away and thrived. The best revenge isn't being remembered. It's being forgotten. Silence. The ultimate power. They wanted a role in your story, hero or villain. It didn't matter, as long as they mattered. But when you leave without a word, you erase them. A forgotten chapter, a nameless ghost. That's power. Silence is strength. A tree doesn't shrink, it breaks through. That's what silence is. Growth, defiance, power. When you stop reacting, you take away their control. Nothing haunts them more than realizing they no longer matter. Letting go is power. Moving on isn't weakness. It's reclaiming your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your mind, heart, or soul. Real strength, silence. Real power, walking away. Silence is growth. It's lonely, but that's where you find yourself. Raw, unfiltered, unbreakable. The strongest people, they face themselves in silence. And won. The power of silence. Those who try to tear you down fear you. Not for what you've done, but for what you could do. They mock, belittle, and manipulate because your independence threatens them. But your silence forces them to confront their own weakness. Build, don't react. This isn't about them, it's about you. Your future, your empire. Let silence be your foundation while others crumble. When you rise, they'll try to take credit, but by then you'll be untouchable. The power of silence. In a world drowning in noise, your silence is a mirror, reflecting their fears, their emptiness. They lash out, not because of who you are, but because of who they're not. Reacting feeds them, silence starves them, and in the end, they'll choke on the weight of their own actions. Stillness is strength. A lion doesn't chase, a hawk doesn't flinch. They wait. Stillness isn't weakness, it's control. In a world of noise, it says, I don't need to prove myself. I am above it. Silence haunts. The ones you never forget, they weren't the ones who screamed. They were the ones who walked away, leaving behind a ghost, a shadow, a regret that never fades. Your silence, their fear. They don't fear your past. They fear your potential. Their own imagination will destroy them faster than your words ever could. Stay silent. Stay strong.